Hi, and welcome to another episode of The Tyranny Show, where we share how to love your natural hair and how to care for your natural hair. On this episode, I'm going to talk about the ultimate guide to oil blends for hair growth. So this is kind of your cheat sheet to which oils to use if you want to experience hair growth. We obviously have already, put together a blend of oils that, is great for optimal hair growth, for a healthy scalp, hair thickness, shininess, any conditions you would have with the scalp. But if you want to do your own thing at home, I'm going to just let you know which oils work well together. So in this episode, I'm going to go over just 5 different examples of oil blends for hair growth. So let's dive into it. Number 1 is castor oil and rosemary oil. If you have watched any of my previous videos where I did rosemary versus castor oil, which one is better for hair growth. I also did a video on botana oil versus rosemary versus castor oil in terms of hair growth. And you can go back and listen to all that good information about the benefits that each of these oils provide. We know that castor oil is great for thickness and rosemary oil is great for stimulating hair growth. So why it works? Castor oil is rich in racinoleic acid, promoting blood flow to the scalp. We know that blood flow is, important, is essential for hair growth, while rosemary oil stimulates hair follicles and prevents hair loss. So castor oil stimulates blood flow and rosemary oil stimulates the hair follicles. So this is just a great oil blend that you can use if you're looking for thicker hair or if you're looking for hair growth. And castor oil can be used mainly as a carrier oil in this blend because rosemary oil, when applied like directly to the hair and scalp, is probably not the best idea. But if you have, castor oil or another type of carrier oil, it's good to mix with rosemary oil. So how to use it? You'll mix 2 tablespoons of castor oil with 10 drops of rosemary oil. Massage into the scalp, leave it in overnight, or you can just leave it in for 30 minutes and then rinse it out. So that's 2 tablespoons of castor oil and then about 10 drops of rosemary oil. And there you have it for hair growth and thickness. Number 2 is coconut, jojoba, and peppermint oil. This oil blend sounds really yummy. Our oil blend, which is the Curly Tropical Oils blend, also has castor oil, jojoba, coconut, just a bunch of nice oils, avocado oil. So we already have this package for you, and it has a lot of nutrients. So all of the nutrients we're talking about here in this video, you can find these oils in our Curly Tropical Oils blend. So number 2, coconut, jojoba, and peppermint. Why this works is because coconut oil penetrates deeply to moisturize the scalp. Jojoba oil balances natural scalp oil, so that natural sebum that doesn't, make its way down the hair shaft and curly hair. Jojoba oil kind of replicates that and acts as, the scalp's natural sebum. It's the only oil that's really closest to the natural sebum that your scalp produces. And peppermint oil increases circulation for stronger roots. So here we have, again, peppermint oil increases circulation. Also castor oil increases blood flow. But these 3 oils work well together in moisture, balance, and stimulating blood flow and circulation in the scalp. So that makes a good environment for hair growth. How to use it. So you want to blend equal parts of coconut oil and jojoba oil with about 5 drops of peppermint oil. Warm it and apply to scalp and hair. You can leave this on your hair. You can use this daily. You don't really have to rinse this out because you're using coconut, which is, somewhat lightweight, and jojoba oil, which is also somewhat lightweight with a little bit of the peppermint essential oil in there. So wherever we see essential oils, you need to be using a carrier oil. Number 3, this is a great one. Argan oil, tea tree, and lavender oil blend. This is an expensive oil. This is an expensive oil blend. Argan oil is a very, very, expensive. Tea tree, and also lavender oil. So this is for, the girl that's not on a budget, but it's a great oil blend. Why this works: argan oil nourishes and repairs. Tea tree oil clears dandruff and buildup. So if you have a lot of dandruff and buildup, this is a great oil blend for you. And lavender oil promotes thicker hair growth. So we have the scalp properties in here with the tea tree oil, and then the thickness with the lavender oil. And then obviously argan oil, is a big proponent for nourishing and repairing the hair. How to use this: you would mix 2 tablespoons of argan oil with 5 drops each of tea tree and lavender, and you can use it as a scalp treatment. Number 4, this is also a yummy one. It's avocado, almond, and cedar oil blend. Why this works: avocado oil is packed with vitamins that strengthen the hair. Almond oil prevents hair thinning, and cedar wood oil balances oil production to support healthy hair growth. So cedar wood is something that you don't really see a lot in products, maybe a lot in men's products. So it's very good for if you're a guy and or your husband, he has a beard. So this is a good oil for to keep the skin underneath the beard moisturized. How to use: you combine equal parts avocado and almond oil with 7 drops of cedar wood oil, and you massage it into the scalp and ends. And our last oil blend, which is kind of different, we use some of these ingredients in some of our other products like our gel, but this is a very interesting combination. It's hemp seed oil with flaxseed oil and eucalyptus. Why this works is because hemp oil is rich in omega fatty acids, flaxseed oil improves elasticity, and eucalyptus oil stimulates the scalp for better hair growth. All of these oils that I've mentioned, you can use them without a fragrance, just in their natural state, and they will work wonders for your hair. So you want to mix 2 tablespoons of hemp oil, which is again on the pricey side, with 1 tablespoon of flaxseed oil and 5 drops of eucalyptus. Apply weekly as a hot oil treatment. Each blend is a powerhouse for hair growth and scalp health. Combine, customize based on your needs, and enjoy the journey to healthy, fuller hair. And if you're not a do-it-yourself kind of girl, we also have our Curly Tropical Oils blend, which we have neatly packaged for you to meet all of your scalp and hair oil needs. This has jojoba, castor, avocado, argan, moringa, coconut oil. So a lot of the great oils that I mentioned already are in our Curly Tropical Oils blend. I can go over it again. So 5 hair oil blends for hair growth. Number 1, mixing castor oil with rosemary oil is a great option for hair growth. It's very simple. You just mix, it's a couple tablespoons of castor oil with like about 10 drops of rosemary oil, and then you can put that on your hair and scalp and then rinse it off. Number 2 is coconut, jojoba, and peppermint oil, a very great oil for shine and also for stimulating the scalp, stimulating blood flow. Sorry, my messages are going off on the computer, so that's the little ding you hear. Aren't you guys happy that you're not hearing the alarm going off? That's why I decided to move hair so you guys can't hear that. Move the podcast into a better room that allows you to, hear me better. And for those of you who are complaining. Anyway, number 3, argan, tea tree, and lavender oil, also a very good blend for hair thickness and dandruff and buildup. Number 4, avocado, almond, and cedarwood oil, Very good for balancing oil production and supporting a healthy hair and scalp. And then last but not least, hemp, flaxseed, and eucalyptus oil, which is great for improving elasticity and stimulating blood flow in the scalp. And we know that anything that stimulates blood flow is a yes when it comes to hair growth. So let me know if you are going to try any of these oil blends, or if you're going to tailor, you want to tailor them specifically to your hair and scalp needs. I would love to hear from you.